Alright, so the new king is here. He is a beast, and here it is. Max Super Awaken. I have, in fact, bought all the costumes as well, maxed out all the war ones. Maybe not the best idea to do it first before testing, but you know, I did it regardless because do I have a choice? Now, take a look at what he does. He is, of course, a new Fastable exclusive, and he seems to be fantastic. The first card, I mean, actually, it's a whole kit. There's so much. His passive: nullify the cleansing effect on recovery skills on enemies with 2 or more of poison, bleed, shock, or corrosion effect. If there are 3 or more debuffs, or of the debuffs mentioned, further decreases the enemy's ultimate move gauge by 1 orb at the end of your turn. Now this card over here is an attack card, and it does 80. No, this I clicked the wrong card. I meant to click the other one. This card, 180, 270, 450. Now the second effect, single target of course. The second effect is release. So it technically releases, but it deals a percentage of the damage debuff of the enemy character that the enemy character has. Let's say they have poison. It does damage off the poison in the card as well, in addition to the actual damage. Let's say I attack someone that has been poisoned by King because he inflicts poison. Yes, he inflicts poison. Poison, of course, AoE 82, 123, and 205% poison for 3 turns. There's 60% of the damage dealt at the end of every turn. Now he does that damage at his attack in addition to his attack as well. It's maybe complicated, but 80% of that damage, 100% of the damage, 130% of that damage. So if the enemy has a bunch of those stacks, like shock, corrosion, a bunch of them, they'll take a lot. Now, his ultimate also, I have him at 3.6 over here, inflicts damage equal to 300% at level 1. It goes up by 30s of all again, of attack on all enemies. Apply Abyss on the hero and receives 50% less damage for 2 turns. Abyss is that it deals 30%, or it goes up by 6% every ult level as well. It deals 30% at level 1 of damage of the ultimate at the enemies at the start of enemy turn. I don't think they can cleanse that. It deals 60% if it's maxed, then it deals 450% if it's maxed as well. Woo, now we're done with the introductions. Actually, first I need to also show the stats for King as well. I think it's important. 72% Pierce. Again, this is max costume, max Super Awakening. But Super Awakening has been changed. You can now Super Awaken at any ult level. 66% resistance, 70% chance to crit, 186% crit damage, 33% lifesteal. So pretty damn good stats right there. But yeah, so now, as you can see, I'm not using the team you would expect me to use. Usually you would want me to use Hendrickson, but I want to test multiple teams. I want to see what teams he can work with. And you know a unit that works with every unit? Easton. So I'm bringing Easton first. But hear me out. I will be using him with so many units. I want to test him. I want to see what is good for him and everything, so do not worry. Of course, next up, I'll use him with Hendrickson. Hendrickson is his best buddy, and on Hendrickson's video, I'll make that video more for Hendrickson. But on Hendrickson's video, you understand why they're best buddies if you don't know why already. They are literally best friends. But yeah, so I'm facing this old team. Ugh. Let's rank up Easton real quick. Rank up Easton. And let's poison. So poisoning and stuff like that also procs Easton's passive, which is good. Alright, seal their ultimate gauge. One bad thing is that he is actually creating Lost Vein. Not good. Not good. Alright. Ooh, that's good. I can get King's ultimate and Easton's ultimate. That's very good. Okay, maybe kill Elizabeth? Maybe kill Elizabeth? I don't know. Might be a good idea, yeah. Alright, Easton might be dead next turn, who knows. Who really knows? Alright, so let's do this, this, this. He couldn't do the damage thing that I said, the poison, because Elizabeth had a shield. But yeah, Elizabeth is dead. He can't petrify King because I am using Ludocia in the back. I know, pretty cheap. Using Ludocia in the back. And poison is lasting for 3 turns, so if Easton doesn't die, I can actually use her... what's it called again? It's a weak point. I know Japanese, of course. The weak point card. Yeah, he petrified her, of course. You can't do that, that's illegal. Yep. Alright. So let's do this, this, and this. That was some damage. Issue is that he can heal now. Oh, the Abyss! It's at the end of my turn. So he applied... Before he had a chance to play, the damage applied again. Oh! All of a sudden, his ultimate is much stronger than I thought. Oh! Because the Abyss does minus 42% of my own damage ult. Oh, ult damage or whatever. Wait, is that 42% of individual damage or total damage that's being dealt to everyone? That's a big difference. If it's total damage, being an AoE unit, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage. Does that mean that Abyss is gonna obliterate everything in sight? That's a thing I should know. Let's combine cards. He's gonna do all he can to not let me have ultimate gauge and ult, so I have to do something about it. Attack seal, good. Alright. I think, yeah, with this meta that King might, start making, Zeldris is probably going to be a very important character. Alright. Counterpoint. So, usually, it would be best for me to do this to Easton, but I'm actually gonna rank up King and use this. The reason I'm ranking up King is I want to use the level 3 single target and see how that will go. I want to use level 3 single target. I'm going for it. I want to see how much damage that will do. Never mind. I still have applied poison. No. Still have that poison applied though. So long as he doesn't attack me again, I'm fine. How's life? I hate Easton 1v1s or whatever, because it's this, right? Oh, don't kill me. Please. Okay, good. So, do they still have poison? I don't think so. They do. Okay, so, let's see this. How much damage are you doing, my boy? Boop. Boop. And... No, I actually truly meant to choose King. 60k. Those level 3. He only had poison. Again, I want to see how it will go with Hendrickson. That would be the combo, probably. Alright. This match is won. Yeah, here we give up. With Hendrickson, it will be very different. But I'm liking with Easton, of course. But Easton, man, she can work with every unit. And then if you pair her up with like a unit that's super strong like this king, it's even better, right? But Easton just she can do with anyone. She can really pair up with like almost any in the game and just work well, which is great. This king though, other than this Easton team and Hendrickson, I'm struggling to think of any other teams that he'll be really truly good on. Okay, I can level 3 with Easton, it's good. Of course, I think I'm gonna slide some gear in this video as well. I have UR gear for king, of course. But I do have HP and defense, and I believe this king probably would prefer attack and defense or attacking crit damage. Yeah. It definitely would like attacking crit damage. It is a bot, okay. I had my suspicion of the emote, but that one just sealed the deal. that move just sealed the deal for the suspicion. Alright, let's do this. And let's like go for. That move was like the confirmation I needed. And the poison. Oh, you're out of there. Wow. Well, you just died. just got obliterated. Okay. Okay. He just got yeeted. Okay. A good thing is that this king, of course, doesn't count as Skinny King. So I can actually use Skinny King as a link for king, which sorry, for Gopher, which I am using. Let me see this Abyss thing again. Let's do this. Let's see this Abyss thing again. He's being boosted by Easton, by the way. Don't know what Easton's passive does. Increases crit chance, crit damage, and pierce rate. Oh yeah, they're dead. Yeah! They took 50k! I saw it! They took 50k. Each. That's ungeared. This is ungeared. Okay. Alright, let me fix up my team, my gears and stuff, and play some geared. Alright. Again, I am using now HP and defense gear for king, so his ult might not be hitting as hard. Oh, I forgot to check the PvP rules. Oh yeah, for each orb or ultimate gauge anyone in the field has, every character gets 1% extra base stats. I think that's the whole thing. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Give me some king cards. Ooh. The rank up is good. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to break off that shield. And combine these king cards by doing this. I was really hoping that would break, actually. Are you kidding me? One problem for geared. Because I'm using king in the team, I'm giving him UR gear. So the king that's in the back with Gopher doesn't have UR gear. That's kind of a problem, actually. The poison didn't apply. Alright. That's an issue. But, rank up king. Attack. Attack. Don't crit twice. Oh. 94k. 54k. Okay. 94k is pretty good. He had no poison or anything. If he had all 3 effects, or he would have been, or 4 effects. If somehow he managed to also have corrosion, I guess if you can technically use, you know, King, was it Hendrickson and DML? Technically, you can use them like that. But all right, let's do. This will actually increase my damage by a little bit, so I'll do that. Do this and this. By 15% extra pierce rate and crit chance and crit damage. This will not crit anyone. Yeah. This hopefully, and then the effect will apply next turn. All right. Didn't do that much. I might need Hendrickson, actually. I think Easton is just not doing her job well. I think Easton's being dead weight for King. Yeah. Yeah, I think the problem here is actually Easton. For him. It's just not all that great. He has 50% damage reduction. Let's see. He has 50% damage reduction, and the thing will apply again, right? The damage is gonna be dealt again, right? I believe so. Believe so. It wasn't that much. Especially because she had the shield. So my King couldn't crit. Which is a big deal. Yeah, she put up a shield again. My King couldn't crit. Well, he barely took damage. Might just need to give him attack and crit damage gear as well. Because he is a damage-based unit. He really is. He doesn't really care for, you know, the HP and everything. He's a crit-based unit. I have a set of attack and crit damage that doesn't have an owner. Is it worth making a war gear though for King for him? I don't know. I don't really know if it's really worth doing that all that. Okay, this match is done though. I lost. With Easton against this team I lost. That's... ugh. It's a bad taste in my mouth. I guess the combo with Easton really wasn't all that good. And the stun. I guess the combo with Easton really wasn't that good. And the ult did no damage. The thing did no damage. Let me try again though. The same team again. Maybe I'll get better cards this time though. Nah, not really. I can get King's ultimate more easily. And if I can ult without, you know, the shield and everything, that'd be great. Let's combine the poison cards over here. Yeah, if I can get the ult next turn, there's nothing you can do about it. Because, you know, King has Ludocia in the back, and Ludocia prevents Petrify or Stun. Alright, gotta show you your cards. This time, I hope I actually break the shield. But the shield really is an annoyance. Because it completely hinders the damage from him. I mean, again, might be because mine is... yeah, shield. That's fine though. Let me actually do this. This, and this. Get both ults. Break shield, break shield. Nice. Oh, I love attack cards. There's no shields. That I know. There's no shields in the enemy team. That's good. That's really good. And there's sealed off ults this turn. So, I will Yeah, stun Gopher. Just don't stun or petrify the Easton, okay? I will actually do this, you know, this and this. This time I hope my ult actually does damage. At least they can't use healing skills. That, I mean, Lost Vein almost died, but I think yeah, HP and defense might not be cutting for him. That's annoying. Ah, that's really annoying. Am I really gonna have to make a UR gear attack and crit damage for him? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. 50% damage reduction. I'll think about it, but like, I don't know. Okay. We really need to kill that Meliodas. But this card does no damage. Actually, I can get his ultimate again. Do this. This and this. That killed 100k. That was quite a bit, yeah. And the thing applied again. That was quite a bit of damage. Again, he does have 50% damage reduction, but he can still be petrified and stuff like that. 100k. And the Abyss did apply. I'll test him again with Hendrickson, see if it does better. But on Ungeared, that was annihilating, but Geared right here because yeah, he definitely wants attack and crit damage. That's the gear set he actually wants. He doesn't want HP and defense. Alright, I think they're dead to Abyss, actually. Oh no, the Abyss should end. It's 2 turns, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's done. I mean, I won regardless, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to consider the whole attack and crit damage. Dead. Yeah, because yeah, you saw by his crit chance how much he's gonna be critting and stuff like that. So he definitely needs something like that. Alright, that's it for now. I'm gonna make, of course, Hendrickson's video, which will contain him. So if you want to see more of him, Hendrickson's video will have him. It will have him. So that's good. And he can apply a debuff for Easton right here. Yeah, that's a debuff for her. Should have triple damage. And then he does 44k type disadvantage actually. Alright. With HP and defense. Attack and crit damage. He must do so much. And then the Abyss. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.